I don't, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. There's a whole bag of cookies right here.
Yeah, I didn't mind the romance. Actually, I kind of liked the sort of stress that it brought to Bruce Willis, and that he was sort of having to make a decision throughout the film as to how he was going to react to his daughter being with this guy who I think deep down inside he knew was a good guy, but he didn't want his daughter to be with a roughneck.
He was prepared to kill him. Literally.
I think he was just sort of goofing around.
Aiming off to the side. I don't know, man.
He was just Josh shooting him. He wasn't really going to shoot him.
Yeah, that's just good times. You're from Texas. You're from Texas, Zach. Everybody gets shot with buckshot every once in a while. It's just part of growing up.
Sure, but I mean, not on an oil rig.
Oh yeah, that's bad. That's OSHA's going to come to him for that one for sure.
That's right.
But can we just talk like these, because we haven't talked at all about deep impact stats, and these movies, like Zach said, were released both in 1998, just a few months from each other. Holy McMoly. I was so excited that this had a female director. Steven Spielberg had produced this. I was expecting something absolutely fantastic. And even though Mimi Leger, who is Mimi Leader, only has 6 movie credits, she has a crazy amount of TV credits for directing The Morning Show, The Leftovers, Shameless, Nashville, ER. Gosh darn it, I want to be this person.
China Beach.
Except for this movie, I want to be this woman.
I wonder what went wrong.
I wonder if because she directed ER, that she just brought over the entire cast of ER.
Yes. we when we were all watching this together, we remarked how many times we saw somebody from ER.
No, Grey's Anatomy.
It was like both. It was all medical dramas, basically.
It was, right. It was a bunch of people from Grey's Anatomy, like Isaiah Washington.
Oh, right. The redhead. The other person who's forgettable.
This didn't have a bad cast. Robert Duvall, Téa Leoni, Elijah Wood, Morgan Freeman.
Well, but I mean, let's be honest. Téa Leoni, I mean, who knows what the set was like, but from what we see on screen, she was one of the worst parts in the film.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to pick one worst thing, but she might be close to the worst.
That was really questionable casting.
She looks like she's on the verge of tears throughout the film, and not because of what's going on. She just looks like she's in a therapy session and possibly about to cry.
I was on the verge of tears the whole time as well.
I think we all were watching this film because we were half an hour into this film thinking, what is this about? Like the opening was so interesting because it was all stuff that never really came back to matter.
Yeah.
I didn't even get the very beginning when the kids were looking up at the stars and everything and the comet, and they're the ones who saw it, and they didn't really explain that at the very beginning. And then all of a sudden we find out, oh, it's named after him because, oh yeah, that's right. He was the one who found it.
Well, there were so many.
Oh, sorry.
We'll go on.
No.
Well, I was going to say there's so many things in the film that like aren't set up, and you just suddenly realize that there's like stakes or something going on. Like when they're, on the asteroid or whatever, trying to blow it up, it's like there's suddenly within this action scene, and it was so poorly set up, you can't care or really even understand what's going on. It was just weird.
Right. Whereas Armageddon, they told you exactly what they needed to do. They need to drill 800 feet down. They have to keep going. It kept the drill bits kept breaking, and they're still trying to do stuff. And there's a reason for all this stuff. And for the one Deep Impact, you're like, how far down you have to drill? Do you even know?
Well, they set up the whole like ELE thing. Like the first half an hour is a mystery about what ELE is.
Yeah. I think it's a mistress.
Yeah.
I think it's Ellie. The mistress.
They made it seem like it was going to be like some sort of political drama. And I'm thinking like, where's the asteroid? And why are we like, it's like, deep throat kind of Watergate crap. And it didn't make any sense. And I'm thinking, where's the asteroid?